All right, this is a typical vented gas log set. We're going to explain how to light the pilot. So normally your logs are all individual logs. You need to be mindful of the positioning of the logs. The manufacturer recommends a certain way for the logs to be placed, so this is set up how they should. I recommend my customers take a picture before so they know the position to put them back in. For this, I'm going to remove the logs to get to the pan. This is the burn pan. This is where the flames come out. This is normally filled with sand and it's called glowing embers. It almost looks like insulation. It's black or green or gray. There's a variance of colors, but that all stays in place. That filters the gas up, makes the flame look more realistic. This is a very typical gas log valve. This is where you're going to control all the flame, make the flame height adjustment, turn it off, turn it on, and be able to extinguish the pilot and light the pilot. To light the pilot, you're gonna have to make sure that your gas is turned on to your supply. When lighting it, you're gonna push in on the control, and if it doesn't go all the way in, it's not gonna be in the right position. So this is off, in the off position. If you're turning it clockwise all the way, that's off. You can't light the pilot in the off position. So you got to turn it just a hair, push in on the plunger, on the handle, take your lighter, and you just continue to hold the handle pushed in for about 15 seconds or so, and then it'll remain lit. This is the safety pilot aspect to a gas log. So in this instance, I'm gonna extinguish the pilot light. Right now I can turn it counterclockwise. It's gonna turn to flame, ba-boom. And to extinguish that, you once again have to hold in just a little bit on here and continue to turn, and that extinguishes your pilot. What makes this a safety pilot is this right here is called a thermocouple. What it does is it recognizes that there's heat from the flame, sends a small electric current to the valve, and if for any reason this flame gets extinguished, this cools down, it drops the power and closes this valve, closing it so that no gas can be escaping, which in turn makes it a safety pilot.